This is Juvie.
And this is Martin.
And we live full time on our 58-foot narrowboat home, Rhapsody in blue.
We're taking you along as we continuously cruise the canals and rivers of the UK with some beautiful scenery, occasional wildlife, landmarks, aqueducts and tunnels. Come with us. All moored up. Lovely. We start this episode at Yelvertoft, and this is where it is in the UK. Wow, what extremes from Quick Weekend last weekend. Look at this. Wow. So, it's an editing kind of day. Just look at that sky. That's on its way over here. I think we might be due for another downpour. Ooh. Wow, can't believe how dark it's got. There was forecast possible thunderstorms, but no thunder or lightning so far. But gosh, yep, the wind's picking up. Here comes the rain. Here it comes. Wow. Whoa, get the camera in. Try opening the window again. Gosh. Nope. Gotta shut it. Can't believe how dark it is. Like out there. We need it though, don't we?
How much water do we need?
I must admit, we have already had quite a few downpours.
Well, the boat's clean anyway. On top of the box, on top of the boat, I should say, you'll see you've got like a box which are made up just out of wood. It's just to keep all like things like the fenders, bits and pieces, you know, ropes and all that. Keep them tidy rather than being all over the top of the boat, scattered about. At the moment, it's plain blue. I'm trying to come up with an idea, and I've done this like a stencil, trying to. Obviously, it will just be in yellow. This is just a mock-up at the moment. So R in B, obviously Rhapsody in blue. Maybe put a yellow line all the way around it, you know, trying to tie in with the same sort of design with the boat, just to make it look a bit more smarter, I think. That's the word. I'll keep you posted how I go on with it. Yeah, like I say, I'll keep you posted. Bye for now.
No, I'm not in a maze. Canal is somewhere over there, but I can't show it. Yeah, this is the towpaths. Good Lord. Wow. Slightly overgrown. Could do with a bit of a trim. Wow, it goes on for ages. And this is how the box looked when Martin had finished. We've got a beautiful swan family. Look at these. They practically came and knocked on the side of the boat. Aren't they pretty? Look. Oh, hello. That's my camera. You Wally. Have you run out of food? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Just don't beat my camera up, you. So having been here for, I think about a week now, we went for a little walk. The weather has been not so brilliant. We've had lots of rain, storms, high winds. It's windy again today, but we're on the move, aren't we, Martin? We are, yep. It's a glorious day apart from that. Blue sky, white fluffy clouds, gorgeous. So we thought, why not? Let's cruise today. So leaving Yelvertoft, we cruise in a northerly direction through to Bridge 41. We then go on to Welford, and we then double back and we go up through Husbands Bosworth Tunnel all the way through to Foxton, with a little bit of trouble on the way. Just look at those views though. So this is where we came for a walk the other day, and can you see that? I was behind those. That's when we were walking down the towpath. It was like we were going into a maze. You couldn't see the water at all, and likewise from the water you can't see the towpath. It's so tall. Doesn't it look lovely through here? Look. It is like going into another world. That's a stunning mooring. Look at that. What a view. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's very windy today, isn't it, darling? Yes. A windy cruise. What was that?
I think.
Don't start on me today.
It's not been bad. We've had a nice chill, haven't we, since Crick show. It's been a nice chill out and got a couple of little jobs done. I think it's the first bit of filming you've done, first bit of cruising we've really done, apart from when we left the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on there. We've hopefully got somewhere to be at the end of the month. So we're sort of heading towards North Kilworth.
Yes. Yeah, this is a lovely canal. We absolutely love the Leicester line, don't we?
It is. It's just a shame it's stuck between two lots of locks, really.
I think also it's because it's where we cut our teeth. We were at North Kilworth Marina, and we used to sort of,
wasn't it?
Yeah, we used to come up the canal to sort of Bridge 36 or Bridge 27, and yeah.
It is a lovely canal.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's not always about where, if you're trying to get on new waters sometimes, it's your lifestyle, isn't it? We try and relate to people. It's not necessarily you've got to be bombing around trying to get to the new set of locks, new set of waters, new set of this.
No.
It's lifestyle.
No, and we're in no hurry to go anywhere, are we? We just love being on the water. End of story.
This is what it's all about, life change.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the places we go to or you know, it's more the journey and the people we meet along the way.
That's the best part of it.
Yeah.
Characters.
Yeah, definitely.
Trust me, we've met some characters on our way.
Oh, we've met such lovely people, and we've got so many friends now since being on the canal. It's just amazing. We totally love this life, don't we?
Oh yes, definitely.
We'll show this scenery.
But Judy wants to show you the scenery,
Yeah.
but I mean,
can carry
it's up
on
to
talking.
you. You can take a vote whether you want me or the scenery.
Yeah, look at that for a view, eh? It's
Apart
just
from the camera's
stunning.
the wrong way round.
It's not the wrong way round. It's just stunning along here. Absolutely stunning.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
There he is. Hiya. Oh, do you? Oh, thank you. Hello, thank you. Oh. Honestly, the scenery just gets better and better. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh. Now that is a bridge reflection. That's definitely a wowzer. And we may be mooring up soon too. Oh, love it. Oh, look at this. Another beautiful reflection. That is stunning. So we're going to see if we can actually get behind this boat. That night there was a strawberry moon and I managed to get a couple of shots. The next day we popped to North Kilworth Marina just for a pump out, and then we came straight back to the same mooring. That's how narrow it is, look at this. So we're going to come back for a couple of nights at the end of the month. So a bit of deja vu here, we are mooring up in virtually the same spot as we left earlier. Now this is not a bad view outside your crotch, is it? Look at that. Martin has decided to take the crotch cover off and he's going to give it a clean. So while I'm inside doing some editing, he's going to make this look all nice and shiny. As you can see, when you go close up, look where it's been sitting. He's got a bit of cleaning to do. The board looks really well, so that's good. He just needs to get rid of any spiders that might be harbouring inside. Give it a good clean up, and then he can tackle the crotch cover. Yeah, certainly got his work cut out. Look at all this. Look! So Martin uses elbow grease. Does it help having your mouth open?
No, yeah, that's all my energy. Okay.
Oh, I see. So all the wiring goes through there. That's clever. That's really clever. You're trying to extend the wire.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to do? Well, I'm sure you'll work it out. If anyone can, Martin can. So this is the before. Doesn't look very nice, does it? In fact, let me go the other end. Look at this. You don't realise, especially the bits that you can't see, that are like here, that are behind where the wood goes and all that. Oh, it looks awful. Look at that. Yuck. So, we'll see what happens once Martin's done it. So this is your power washer that uses canal water, doesn't it?
Yes.
So what's the principle?
What's wrong with the principle?
How does it work?
Battery, when we get one,
Yeah.
goes on there. That drops in, that's the filter. Goes in the canal.
Oh, I see. So that goes into the canal and filters the water up through the hose.
Yeah.
Through the hose and to the wand.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Good, there we go. So Martin is now wetting he's just going to wet the canopy, and he's made some solution up of canopy cleaner in his little pump bottle.
Right over the top. That's it. Just get it onto there. That's it. Yeah.
You just have to get it as clean as possible, mate.
Yeah.
Because we can't afford a new one, that's for sure.
No.
So we just... I'm sure it'll come up nice and clean. Yeah, so what's your name?
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, and this is dragon fibre on at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah, second time we've seen you.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. That was nice of him to stop for a chat. So you've got to do a repair.
Only a slight one. Take about 2 minutes.
Okay, so Martin's repaired it and he's now putting it back on. He says he can do it on his own, and I'm sure he can. done, all back together and all clean. That looks all right. Well done, mate. How nice to be able to sit out in the sun and we're all on our own. Look at this. We're enjoying this mooring, aren't we? We're certainly making the most of it.
What?
Martin decided to do another bit of sign writing in the well deck on the table. He didn't do bad, did he?
Yeah, so this is one of those times that we're doing an evening cruise just to turn the boat round. So we've had to do an hour's journey to turn the boat round to come back again. So we're ready, facing the right way for tomorrow morning. Look at that. We're so lucky. We really are lucky. Wow, look at that. So we are now leaving this beautiful mooring. It's done us really proud. Sunshine all day. And we're going that way, and this time we're going to turn right to go down Welford. Hello, have you just been to Welford?
Yes.
Is there space down there?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
I should come that way. Yeah.
Oh, those people were viewers of the channel. How nice is that? That's a good way to start our day, isn't it?
It is.
So we're just coming up to the junction. They've just come out of Welford and they said that there are moorings down there, so fingers crossed. Yeah, so we've actually got both of our boys coming this weekend. We've got Danny and Verity coming and we've got Craig coming, so we can't wait, can we?
Right.
So we're all going to be together and we're hoping that the weather does stay like this so we can have a nice barbecue. Oh, we've got a family of swans here. What's 4, 5, 6, 7? Again, 7. That's good. If it's the same family, they've still kept 7. Look at them, aren't they cute? Hiya! You right? Okay, so I missed the hoot. Missed Martin doing the hoot because I was turning the camera around.
Again because of the
But
people in the boat.
hopefully we didn't hear anything coming forward. I really should have been at the front. That's it. So we're in the Welford Arm, and again, beautiful views. Look at that. Look at this down here. It's stunning. Look at it. And you can hear so many birds singing. It's wonderful. Just listen to this. Yeah, we haven't been down here for a while. I've had to put my hat on because the sun is so bright and it's so warm. But we haven't been down here since, I think it was winter, because we did winter 2023 to 24. So yeah, last time we came down here, everything was barren and bare. And of course now it's all green and lush and all the trees and all the crops in the field. It's beautiful, honestly, and all the birds singing. It's wonderful. You forget that different seasons, everything looks so different, so different. We are loving this journey, honestly, but I mustn't forget that there is a lock down here, so I can't get too complacent because I do have to do a job. But yeah, it is wonderful. And speaking of the lock, it's here. Good Lord, that was quick. Right, Martin's going to set me off here and then I'll go and sort the lock out. So this is good timing. There's a boat just going into the lock, coming the opposite way, which means, hopefully that means there's 2 spaces down here. Yes, we timed that very well. There was a boat coming down the lock. We've come up the lock and now there's another boat waiting to go down the lock. So perfect timing. Oh, there's a tree come down there right across the front of that boat. Look at that. Goodness. And this is Welford Marina. That looks a bit tight to get in there, especially with that tree down. Goodness. Hello. We had a feeling you were down here and we thought, I wonder if you'll still be here when we get here.
What?
Yeah, how you doing?
Getting ready to set off.
Oh yeah. Hello. It's like a cuckoo coming out of there. See you again soon.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll see you in the summer. We'll see you a bit further down.
Yeah.
It was lovely to see Russell and Helen. We managed a quick cup of coffee before they had to go.
Thank you. That's it. We're waiting for our Tesco's order. There you go. And what was your name again?
Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah,
Yes, of course it was. Yes, because we saw you before. Second time on our vlogs. Yes.
We ended up with the perfect mooring and we met up with our friends Linda, Gary and their son Matt, and we had a lovely meal at the pub. Brilliant. There was even some Morris dancers too. This is Jill and Gary. Thank you so much for coming and saying hello. Thank you.
Peaceable.
Oh, thank you. So what are your names?
I'm Clinton and this is Sharon.
Clinton and Sharon. Oh, well, thank you very much for coming and saying hi. Thank you. So how British is this?
You're picking the right person.
Yeah.
We're having a barbecue.
In the rain.
In the rain.
Who's Lorraine?
No, in the rain. So we have it set up that we're all sitting under brollies. So we're now leaving Welford, and I'm walking up to the lock, and I'm going to radio to Martin as soon as I get to the lock. So my first job is filling up the lock as a boat has just gone through. You'll see I've left the paddle up. Martin's going to shut that when he comes into the lock. And there he is there. Yeah, I've just put the fenders up this side. Martin's putting them up the other side, because even though it looks like there's probably enough room in the lock, you never know, and the last thing you want is one of your fenders to get caught. Ready? Yeah? Beautiful down Welford, and the pub has had a beer fest on.
Yeah, pub's had a beer fest, so we've been treated to a live band of the night time.
Yes, and we had a nice bit of green that we sat out on, and we had our boys come and see us yesterday, and Verity.
Not so much on the film really, because it's more family time, you know what I mean, and our eldest is not so much on the...
They don't really want to be on social media, so that's fine.
We respect the wishes.
But our youngest is fine, so you'll see plenty of photos of him. But we had a great family day, didn't we?
Yes.
It was
barbecue
lovely.
And all that, yeah, and a catch up.
Yeah. I'm going to show you some views now anyway, aren't I? Not just this one.
You're welcome.
So I just went inside and got me and Martin a pasta salad each with chicken left over from the barbecue. So we can now have something to eat.
We then turned right at the junction and headed towards Foxton.
Yeah, it's very narrow and windy, and the reeds are so tall you can't see round any bends.
Opens up again now.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to be going along here not too far, and we're going to do Husbands Bosworth Tunnel. So we're going to do a light check just to make sure that the tunnel light's working before we get to the tunnel. Oh, he's done it already. Let's have a look. Yes, they're both working. First time, well done. And I just need to put the record straight. Martin is not scared of tunnels, he's not petrified, he's never had a fear of tunnels. For some reason, the recent TV programme that we were in picked up on the fact that Martin doesn't like being in tunnels, which most 95% of boaters don't like being in tunnels. And they edited it very, very cleverly and made it look like Martin was like petrified basically, and he's not. If you read the article that we did in Waterways World magazine, the July issue, we had that interview before the programme aired, and that is what we thought we were being filmed for. So if you read that and then watch the programme, you'll see it is miles apart. So yeah, we just wanted to put the record straight. Martin is absolutely fine with tunnels, and tunnels are nothing to be scared of. The last thing we wanted to do is to make people think, you know, to get scared of tunnels. So yeah, we always have a giggle. Well, we usually have a giggle, especially with like the hooter, etc. Anyway, we're just about to go through the tunnel, so I'm going to turn it forward. Talking to the hooter.
Here we go. Husbands Bosworth Tunnel.
And this is a two-way tunnel. It's Husbands Bosworth Tunnel, and when we get close enough for me to read it, oh, you can see the other end of the tunnel, so it's not very long. It is 1,071 metres long, and it says 12 minutes to get through. I have got my torch ready so that I can sort of light up the front, but Martin's got both the tunnel lights on, so we should be fine. So in we go. So it is a two-way tunnel, so you can pass another boat in here if necessary.
And here we go.
Say Martin is absolutely fine. He's at the back of the boat. There's always a standing joke with us and our friends. If our friends are behind us, it's like, well, you won't keep up with Martin in a tunnel because he does like to get in them and get out pretty quick.
I am sailing.
And you'll see you've got these signs here that says 200 meters and an arrow pointing behind us. That means that the quickest exit out of the tunnel is behind us. That's behind us, and that's Martin whistling. Yeah, you?
Yeah, fine.
Good, good, good. You can actually see the lime deposits on the wall there. Can you see it glistening?
Are you in the tunnel? Yeah.
We're 500 metres in, so we're not far from the middle. In fact, this could be the middle coming up here. Let me just show you. There'll be 2 arrows going both ways, which means it's equal distance to each end of the tunnel. There you go, midpoint. I'll just let Martin know, as I always do. Just to let you know, we are now on our way out of the tunnel. We have gone past halfway. Okay, so I'm hoping there is a little bit of reflection there. And when the picture clears, you'll be able to see there's a boat waiting to come in. I don't quite know where they're going. It's a day boat. I think you're going to have to go to the left of it, Martin. There you go, beautiful. It's a pirate boat. Ooh, me hearty. Look at you. You look the part. Thank you for waiting. Do you mind being on YouTube? Yeah, it's all right. Cool. Yeah, so we're out the other side and we can now cruise and find a nice mooring. This is Bridge 49. We were originally going to go to Bridge 50, but I think Martin wants to go all the way through to Foxton. Wow, look at the views here. Isn't that just stunning? That is gorgeous. This is where we were, initially this is where we were going to moor, but Martin wants to go a little bit further, so we can always stop here on the way back. Yeah, the wind keeps gusting up like it's doing now. It's crazy. You can see the wind on the water. So we just passed 2 boats going the other way and a lot of moored boats on the right hand side. So, wow, and a 3rd boat. Unfortunately, this is where things went wrong. The hire boat came round the corner and he wasn't actually paying attention. He was trying to take his hat off. And by the time he looked up, he was heading straight for us. Martin immediately put our boat into reverse. Unfortunately, the hire boat had just tried to steer out of it, which it just wasn't going to happen. As soon as I realised that the boat was going to hit us, I turned the camera off because I just needed to hold on. But I will show you the aftermath. Goodness, lots of boats moving today, even though it's very, very windy. Which way are you going? Which way are you going? Which way you going? Which way you going? There's nothing I can do. Okay, Martin has gone to look at the damage, and I just know he's not going to be pleased, because that is quite a gouge.
I know what he's done. He's come too fast. He couldn't control it in the wind. Hey?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll have to see what I'm working it tonight.
Well, yeah, you have to see what you can do.
Mini roller.
I wish I could have done something, but there's nothing I could have done.
No.
Because if I'd have put my foot out or my hand out, I would have really hurt myself. Or probably could have ended up, you know. I know. It wasn't good.
Right. Well, we ain't that far. Let's see if we can get up there.
Yeah.
I've got to come back to a mooring like this.
7 more bridges. Yeah, not the best of cruises, is it?
Not impressed. I mean, you know, we're all boaters in the same right, but strong wind, too fast, just couldn't control it, and we had nowhere to go. I tried to stop. Well, I was basically stationary, and he kept coming. Didn't even look like he was reversing.
He wasn't reversing. He was just trying to steer out of it.
And he just.
Because I was shouting at him, which way are you going, which way are you going? And then I turned the camera off because I just knew we were going to hit.
Should have just shouted to him, reverse, because I thought, is he going to reverse? And he wasn't.
But it's hard. No. Yeah, so here's the side of the boat. There's the diamonds at the front. And there's the big gash. And if I put my hand there, you can see it's a good 5 inches. Yeah, and it's right gouged down to the metal. So let's see what Martin can do. Oh, I know one thing, he's not happy. Bless him. Yeah, unfortunately that bump has put a dampener on this journey. I've not really filmed much since then. We're nearly at Foxton, so never mind. It's happened. We're all right. Me and Martin are okay, so it's just the boat and it's a big hunk of steel. So I'm sure Martin will be able to do something with it. So there's some glorious views through there, but yeah, it's hard to see them. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. Look at the views through there. Wow.
Touch up.
This is mad. Look at this wind. Whoa. Are you all right?
No.
So you're going to try and touch it up, yeah?
Just for a little bit now, and then I'll have to do it probably when we get a chance, when the better weather.
Yeah.
It's not the right weather for it.
There's about 5-6 inch gap, isn't there? I'm going to measure it now, see if my measurements were right, my guessing. So there's the fending thing, and it is exactly, total length is actually 7 inches. Just shy of 7 inches. Yeah. Oh well. So this is not a bad mooring. We've managed to get here. I say it's on the wrong side because the problem is on the port side and we're moored starboard side, but Martin's going to lean over and see what he can do. And that's Foxton just down there. So this is where we've ended up, but look how windy it is. It's real gusty. Join us next time as we continue our journey. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, it's totally free, and click the notification bell and YouTube will let you know next time we upload.
A big shout out to our Friends of Rhapsody channel members. Thank you so much. And don't forget to leave us a comment. We love reading them and we answer every single one. And thank you so much for all the super thanks and coffees this week too. And most of all, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.